Belts it away. Sharma with 4 more.
That was a solid shot, really well played. Ball was dropped just a little shorter, and a great shot off the back foot.
Tucker, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. Power and precision in that shot.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. They can just stand and admire that shot.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Beautiful timing there off the front foot. It's racing away. The fielder out in the deep has some serious work to cut it off.
Caressed that nicely through the gap to the boundary.
Well, that was a struggle, getting smacked all over the park.
Tremendous start. Bowlers have been asking questions and they've answered with full honours.
The bowler and the slips have really gone up here. They like it. Oh, that's LBW. Starts the over with a wicket.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
It's a long way to walk out there just to turn around and walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first run behind them and then push on. Ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment.
A lovely delivery. Got it in short and surprised them. They'll be happy only one of those is allowed.
Finds the fielder with that shot. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder.
You just can't give them that much width. You bowl out there and you get what you deserve.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs. Ten runs added there. India 33 for 1.
What a lovely shot. Really good timing out of the middle and race to the boundary.
The right-arm medium bowler is coming into the attack from the members' end. Can't get that outside the ring field. Goes over the top with that shot.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here. Was quick onto that in the infield. Great shot through the gap.
Well, you can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
Sampson has gotten the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. Does very well to quickly get across to this one. End of the over. 9 off it. India are 42 for 1.
They're setting up the middle order to really attack the later overs.
Wow, that's missed the lot. Beats the field with a great shot. Couldn't get it through the field. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. End of the over. 1 from it. India are 43 for 1.
Batters have been roped in a tad that over. Still going at a good clip though.
McCarthy from the members' end. Oh, I thought that was passing, but a fantastic dive to cut it off. Nearly gets the edge. McCarthy with a great delivery there. Lovely cover drive, which straight to the extra cover fielder. Got that away nicely. Off the middle of the bat.
Picked up 4 with a lovely shot off the front foot.
The last one helped the scoring rate, making their intentions for this innings. Needs a direct hit. End of the over, and a very nicely bowled one. Not much opportunity to score runs there. A new bowler is coming into the attack. Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
A lovely shot off the back foot, the shorter ball having no joy and getting dispatched for 4 runs.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Straight to the fielder. Oh my, that's stuck. What a catch. Straight to cover point for an easy catch.
The trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end for someone with such batting skills. This one goes down as a fail.
Cuts that off well in the infield. End of the over, 5 runs coming from it. India are 58 for 2.
They've got busy working the ball around and hitting boundaries in between. It's a good setup for a strong finish.
Good pick up, big chance. Misses, that's a big chance going begging.
Just sheer power off the back foot. Don't need to worry about running.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length, roundabout off stump. That'll force a mistake. Massive outside edge. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. That's the end of a very good over. Great pressure being placed on the batters here. Smacks that away through the gap.
That was a beautiful shot. Rocks onto the back foot and stabs the ball away. Fielders had no chance.
Don't always mind getting hit for runs. What's important is just focus on getting the next delivery right. End of the over. 7 off it. India are 72 for 2. Going with pace now.
That was a tremendous delivery. Fizzed through to the keeper. No more short balls this over.
Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder.
That showed great skill. Lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come. Beats the cover fielder. Nice shot.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away.
Boundaries are flowing. We need to find a dot ball or two just to slow things down again. Doesn't beat the infield. Needs a direct hit. Playing all their shots in that over, a very expensive over.
They've got busy working the ball around and hitting boundaries in between. It's a good setup for a strong finish.
Ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment. 7 runs added there. India a 91 for 2. Edged it. The bowler and the slips have really gone up here. They like it. Oh, that's just outrageous.
This is a great wicket to take. Just look to be building a solid innings and at a really good run rate. It's the perfect time to take a wicket.
New batter comes to the crease. Never an easy time to come into bat after the fall of a wicket. Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. Varma ready to face their first ball. Really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps. They've gone up here. Batter doesn't seem sure. Looked to be pitching in line and hitting the top of the stumps.
I'm not hearing anything on this. This could be trouble. Oh, this could spell trouble. Great delivery. And it seemed to be a simple decision for the umpire. Such a big wicket to send this one back without scoring.
Yeah, not the best of reviews there. Great call by the umpire, though. Pulled away, but straight to square leg. The batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. That's a confident appeal. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Was quick onto that in the infield. 5 runs in that over. India a 96 for 4. Dockrell, the left armour, is the new bowler from the hospital end. Oh, that's a cracking shot. That's going to be 6. It's going way back into the crowd there.
Hit that one on the up. A fabulous drive for 6.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. And what a strike that is, right into the slot. Great timing and balance. It'll be at maximum.
Follows up the first 6 with an even better strike. Impressive hitting display at the moment.
2 boundaries in a row. Time to focus back to line and length. Gone. Great reflexes. Out. Nicely done by the keeper.
They've looked threatening but can't go on with the job. They'll be annoyed with themselves having gotten out after a start.
The new batter always likes to feel bat on ball as they bring a bit of nervous energy to the wicket. Great shot, pulled straight to backward square leg though. Patel taking guard, has been playing really well in recent matches, certainly needs to bring their A game today. No, terrible shot. Needs a direct hit. Misses everything. That's the over. India are 118 for 5.
Been some really good overs strung together. They've taken some risks, along with some good running. A very good total is on the way.
Does very well to quickly get across to this one. Edged it. Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Goes over the top with that shot.
Really smashed it off the back foot.
Dockrell shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now. Great shot. It was a good length to try that, and they did that with maximum results. 6 more.
Take that. Pivoted onto the back foot and launched it for 6.
Cuts that off well in the infield. 13 runs added there. India are 131 for 5. The left-arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the members' end. Gone! Played all around that one. What a delivery.
Well, this is a fantastic wicket. Kept the runs down, really didn't get settled and looked to be in trouble for most of the knock.
Now, great opportunity to prove the critics wrong. Certainly needs to build an innings for the team. Straight to the fielder. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. That's a boundary save for sure. Finds the fielder with that shot. 3 added in that over. India are 134 for 6. Dockrell from the hospital end. And gone. Brilliant catch. Simple as you like. The batter didn't bother to look at more than one delivery in that over.
They find themselves 7 wickets down. It's about now you need someone to stand up and stick around at the crease.
Coming to the wicket, they'll be looking to play within the V early and expand as they get settled. And out. 2 wickets, 2 balls. There'd be a bit of tension in the batter's pavilion right now.
The 8th wicket to fall. The opening batters out there in the field will probably be starting to prepare themselves for their own innings.
First, I'd focus on just trying to survive this ball, deny the hat-trick, and then worry about getting runs. This could be out. Oh, they took off for a moment, but decided against it. Good decision, I reckon. Huge shot. That's a massive shot. Just incredible.
Well, that's what you pay your entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
Playing all their shots in that over, a very expensive over.
Been some really good overs strung together. They've taken some risks, along with some good running. A very good total is on the way.
Fine inside edge, but safe. The keeper almost got there, and the ball tracks to the boundary.
Didn't time it at all, but managed to get it away to the boundary.
I didn't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. They just need to keep the ball in the right areas, and the rewards will come.
That's incredible. Just the power on that shot. That's the sort of thing you want to see in the crowd when you come to the cricket.
How will the bowler respond?
Can't get that outside the ring field. Needs a direct hit. Wow, that's missed the lot. Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Nicked it. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. That's the over. India are 162 for 8.
There was some wonderful stroke play on offer for the fans here. Bowlers just weren't tight enough.
Going with spin now. Huge edge. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. Faint outside edge and just wide of the keeper. It's going to be 4 more though.
Well, didn't time that at all, but managed to get it away to the boundary.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come. Off the middle of the bat.
Got it away for 4, backward of point very nicely.
The last one helped the scoring rate, making their intentions for this innings. That's a great shot, full of class. Square drive for a maximum.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
Sundar has gotten the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. Great shot, through the gap.
A lovely shot off the back foot. The shorter ball having no joy and getting dispatched for 4 runs.
And that's the end of the innings. Ireland have been set a target of 182 runs. This is a very defendable total. The openers will need to get their eye in very quickly and get the scoreboard ticking over if they have any chance.
Here we go. First ball. They may have overstepped. The captain shouldn't be disappointed by the effort, just need to adjust the run-up.
Thick edge. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Edged it. Everyone's gone up. Oh, outside edge, but it'll be safe and another boundary. The bowler is in disbelief on that one. Yeah, they've gone up here. There's no debate about that one. An absolute screamer, diving away to the side, taking a great catch.
Well, was that a lazy shot or a good piece of bowling? And the field was set and they fell for it. Out for a duck.
The field will come up now, you'd think. Pressure should be on as the new batter strides to the middle. They'll be looking for another quick wicket. Didn't keep the foot behind the line. That could be costly with a free hit for the batter now. End of the over. 6 off it. Ireland are 6 for 1. Rana, the pace bowler, coming into the attack. Massive outside edge. The whole team's gone up here. What's the umpire going to say? Out. Good catch. Big dive from the fielder. Tremendous catch.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
With the fall of that wicket, the new batter comes charging out to the crease. They're quick to take guard and face up. Edged it. No one there. It could be 4. Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries just to keep them guessing. Bowler and fielders look really confident. Glanced away nicely, but fine short, fine leg. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. 7 runs added in that over. Ireland are 13 for 2. Singh from the hospital end. Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off. Doesn't beat the infield. Beats the field with a great shot. Things have been kept relatively quiet here. Another good over comes to an end.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful delivery. No chance for the fielders.
How will he reply?
Drive straight down the ground. Mid-on will collect that one though. Huge edge. Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Big edge. And that's a tremendous catch at cover. Great stuff. Gone. Catches win matches, and that was a beauty.
Such a disappointment. A lot of people here at the ground would have been looking forward to seeing this innings. As it is, they've got to walk back, barely troubling the scorers.
Massive edge. Misses everyone, and that's racing away. Tried something a bit different last delivery, and the captain shouldn't mind that too much. If they get it right, they just might get that wicket. That's a strong appeal. What's the umpire's decision? Oh, I thought that was passing, but a fantastic dive to cut it off. Big edge. Where's that going? Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Massive outside edge. Singh ends what has been a tidy over. Just needed to top it off with a wicket.
So that's the 5th over of the power play completed.
ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment.
It was full, and good night. Hit it well to pick up 4.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Couldn't get it through the field. End of the over. 8 runs coming from it. Ireland, 37 for 3. Singh from the hospital end.
A few moves made in the field.
Krishna coming on, obviously hoping the pace will cause some trouble. Got that away nicely.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
This delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short, and you're going to get punished on this pitch.
How will the bowler respond?
Cuts that off well in the infield. Onto the front foot. Super shot. Should be 4.
Well, you can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs.
Going a bit more conservative with this field. Might look to go big again here.
Krishna with a huge appeal. India having a good chat with the captain. Not sure this one is worth a review though.
Now, I didn't pick up on anything there. Very close to the bat, though. Was there a bat on it? Fielders think there was. This could be trouble.
Tucker looking quite surprised, didn't see. Too worried about a reversal. That's a confident appeal.
A bit of a change-up in the field now.
Patel into the attack now from the members' end. Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off. Was quick onto that in the infield. Not too sure what they're appealing for here. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Bang, bowled, just stunning bowling.
Got to their 50 without a lot of trouble. Unfortunately for the... And the 100 wasn't to be as they head back to the dressing room.
Drive straight down the ground, mid-on will collect that one though. That's the over. Ireland are 47 for 4.
Well, there is a saying, you can't direct the wind, but you can change your sails. It might be time to accelerate if they want to have a chance still.
Finds the fielder with that shot. Perfectly timed.
Threaded it through brilliantly, all timing on that shot. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Straight to the fielder. Oh my, that's racing away.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well timed, and 4 runs.
Good fielding out in the boundary. Some well-targeted bowling in that over, certainly something to build on.
Required run rate is climbing. They're hovering around 6 to 7 and over. They need to start taking some risks.
Can't get that outside the ring field. Edge, but it drops safely. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Does very well to quickly get across to this one. Glanced away nicely, but fine short, fine leg. End of the over. 6 off it. Ireland, a 64 for 4.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary.
The right armour is coming into the attack from the hospital end. Chance. Out. Good catch. Caught right on the boundary.
A fluent innings undone by a decent delivery. A good wicket to get at a good time.
And with that wicket, we'll see a change out in the middle. The task here will be that of support and getting themselves settled into their innings. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Beautiful timing there off the front foot. It's racing away. The fielder out in the deep has some serious work to cut it off.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
Over Ireland, 70 for 5.
Well, there is a saying, you can't direct the wind, but you can change your sails. It might be time to accelerate if they want to have a chance still.
Nothing really wrong with that ball. Got onto the front foot and found the gap to get that one to the boundary.
Brilliant diving stop. End of the over. A good one in terms of keeping the batters quiet. Just needed to take a wicket to make it an excellent one. Sundar from the hospital end. Swept away but finds the fielder. Doesn't beat the infield. What a shot. He hit that one hard. No need to run.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away.
The last one helped the scoring rate, making their intentions for this innings. Over the infield with a cracking shot. End of the over, a big one. 11 runs coming from it. Ireland are 87 for 5.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, dispatches it to the boundary.
Drilled that one away.
That showed great skill, lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading. How will he reply?
Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Massive appeal. Might have just been missing though. India has gone up for something here. Umpire looks a bit confused as to what they're appealing for. Six runs added in the over. Ireland are 93 for 5.
Middle overs haven't been kind. They've been bogged down and required rate has climbed.
Onto the front foot, super shot, should be 4.
No point running for that one. That was 4 off the bat. Beautiful shot off the front foot. A few moves made in the field.
Head over the ball, great shot, that's racing away.
Didn't time it at all, but managed to get it away to the boundary.
Boundary last delivery, is that the sign they're trying to push the run rate? Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder.
Good batting, lovely timing. Hardly even lent on it. Was always headed for the boundary.
Playing all their shots in that over, a very expensive over. Krishna, the right arm medium bowler, is coming into the attack from the members' end.
Going with a more defensive field.
Magical shot into the vacant fine leg position, and I do not think anyone's going to stop that.
Threw the hands at it, got it early, but enough on it to get 4.
Couldn't get it through the field. Massive outside edge. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Sunda from the hospital end. Wow, that's missed the lot. Edge, but there's no first slip and the keeper just couldn't get there. Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Huge shot. That's a massive shot. Just incredible.
A good innings, that's 50. A simple raise of the bats. Thumbs up to their batting partner and they're ready to go again.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot.
Follows up the first 6 with an even better strike. Impressive hitting display at the moment.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Smashed all over the park. I wonder if the captain will stick with them. Oh, fantastic catch. Simple as you like. The batter didn't bother to look at more than one delivery in that over.
Really getting to the tail enders now. 6 wicket gone. That's not a lot left in this lineup.
A difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to settle themselves in before facing their first ball. Good shot, a beauty.
Came forward onto the front foot and eased it away to the boundary.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Drilled that one away. Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off. That's the over. Ireland are 141 for 6. The right-arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the hospital end. Misses everything. Glanced away nicely, but fine leg. End of the over, 5 off it. Ireland are 146 for 6. The left-arm medium bowler is coming into the attack from the members' end. No, terrible shot.
Have to go for it now.
Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought.
They really need a boundary, this ball.
Power and precision in that shot.
4 runs. They were so still at the crease. Just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shots.
Edge, amazing delivery. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Off the middle of the bat.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Gone. Played all around that one. What a delivery.
A great innings coming to an end. Brilliant scoring. It was a very entertaining performance. We'll have to head back to the pavilion. That's a great win. It really did feel that the first innings display had put enough runs on the board and they've been able to defend it. Great bowling.
That's all from us in the commentary box. It's been an amazing match. Hope to see you again soon.